When it comes to high-end hypercars, a few specific companies come to mind: Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani among others. These manufacturers have cemented themselves as the top dogs in the supercar and hypercar space, extending to their wealthiest clientele the fastest, rarest, prettiest, and in this case, most expensive cars on the planet. Hey, this is Rich Men, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's look at the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Number 10. Pagani Huayra, Roadster BC. Price, $3.5 million. Engine, twin turbocharged 6.0-liter V12. Power output, 800 horsepower and 1,049 Newton-meters. Following Pagani's past playbook, a roadster version of the ferocious Huayra BC was inevitable. Last year, the company made it official by showing off the Huayra Roadster BC, a topless monster with 800 horsepower and 1,049 Newton-meters. Somewhat surprisingly, Pagani gave the Roadster 50 more horsepower than its coupe sibling, by cranking up its AMG Source twin turbocharged 6.0-liter V12. In addition to the joy of hearing the glorious engine note without a roof in the way, owners should take comfort in knowing that their car is ultra rare. Pagani is limiting production to just 40 units, each with a sticker price of $3.5 million. Number 9. Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. Price, $3.6 million. Engine, 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16. Power output, 1,500 horsepower. Another showstopper from the Geneva Motor Show that never was, the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport is a special edition Chiron with a focus on aerodynamics, weight reduction, and power distribution. It's the same 8.0-liter quad turbo W16 engine underneath the skin, but it's now mated to a recalibrated automatic gearbox. While the peak output remains unchanged at 1,500 horsepower, the RPM redline has been set 200 RPM higher, up to 6,900 RPM. The Pure Sport also features slightly revised bodywork, with a bigger rear wing and more aerodynamic front fascia. Beginning production in late 2020, the Bugatti starts at $3.6 million. Number 8. Lamborghini Sian. Price, $3.6 million. Engine, 6.5-liter V12. Electric motor, 48-volt mild hybrid system. Power, 819 horsepower, combined. In several ways, the Sian represents a bridge to Lamborghini's future. Though it's based on the Aventador SVJ, this wild-looking Lambo is the brand's first production electrified offering. Its U6.5-liter V12 and 48-volt mild hybrid system. Total system output is 819 horsepower, which also makes it the most powerful Lamborghini ever. As confirmed by the 63 stuck on either side of the Sian's wing, Lamborghini will produce just 63 units. And each will cost far more than the Aventador SVJ, carrying a price of $3.6 million. Number 7. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Price, $3.9 million. Engine, 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16. Power output, 1,578 horsepower. Earlier this year, Bugatti captured the collective attention of the automotive world by announcing that it broke the 300 miles per hour barrier with a modified version of the Chiron. The Supersport 300 Plus is a road-going version of that car, meant to celebrate the occasion. Limited to just 30 units, the Supersport 300 Plus is a beautiful version of the Chiron, with flowing, slippery bodywork and a sweet stripe motif. Even with 300 in the name, Bugatti is limiting the top speed of each car to just 277 miles per hour. Number 6. Lamborghini Veneno. Price, $4.5 million. Engine, 6.5-liter V12. Power, 740 horsepower and 609 Newton-meters. Lamborghini built just 14 examples of the Aventador-based Veneno between 2014 and 2015. Each one cost around $4.5 million, depending on how it was spec'd, and was available in both convertible and coupe configurations. Underhood Lamborghini fitted a more powerful iteration of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12, now producing 740 horsepower and 609 Nm of torque, which gave it the ability to sprint to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds. To date, it's the most expensive new Lamborghini ever. Number 5. Bugatti Divo. Price, $5.8 million. Engine, 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16. Power, 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Nm. Among Bugatti's recently debuted vehicles, the Divo is a staff favorite. Though it shares much in common with its cheaper sibling the Chiron, the Divo has a lot going for it to justify the extra money. By adding lighter wheels, a carbon fiber intercooler and removing some sound deadening, Bugatti made the Divo 77 pounds lighter than the Chiron. Though power is unchanged from the Chiron's 1,500 ponies, the Divo features a different aerodynamic setup, which makes it 8 seconds quicker around the Nardo test track. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for, Bugatti is making 40 examples of the car, each costing $5.8 million. Number 4. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. Price, $8.0 million. Engine, twin-turbo V12 engine. Power, 690 horsepower and 1,020 Nm. Like many others before it, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero is a one-off. Commissioned by Fulda, a German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test its new tires, the Exelero debuted in 2004. Mercedes built the Exelero on the bones of a Maybach, and gave it the same twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower and 1,020 Nm of torque. Top speed is listed at 218 miles per hour and adjusted for inflation, the Exelero would cost more than $10 million in today's money. Number 3. Bugatti Cento Dieci. Price, $9.0 million. Engine, quad-turbo 8.0-liter W16. Power, 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Nm. Bugatti debuted the Cento Dieci at last year's Pebble Beach Car Week, showing off yet another ultra-rare, super expensive model to the world. Limited to just 10 Dieci units, the car is a modern throwback to the Bugatti EB110. At the same time, it's meant to celebrate Bugatti's momentous 110-year anniversary. Its unique styling cues won't make everyone fall in love, but at least you won't have to worry about seeing another one on the road. Carrying a price just shy of $9 million, the Cento Dieci is one of the most exclusive cars ever made. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Price, $18.7 million. Engine, quad-turbo 8.0-liter W16. Power, 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Nm. The one-off Bugatti La Voiture Noire is officially most expensive new car ever. And understandably. A modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's personal Type 57 SC Atlantic, the La Voiture Noire uses the same quad-turbo 8.0-liter W16 engine as the Chiron, producing 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque. It has 6 exhaust tips, radical new wheels, an aggressive, bespoke fascia, and a gigantic light-up badge out back that spells out the name of the brand. Of course, this one-of-one Bugatti already has a home. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Price, $28.0 million. Estimate. Engine, 6.75-liter, twin-turbo V12. Power, 555 to 571 horsepower and 850 to 900 Nm. Rolls-Royce is back in the business of coach building with the gorgeous new Boat Tail. A successor to the stunning Sweptail from 2017, which itself cost a reported $12.8 million. The Boat Tail has a unique two-tone exterior, custom high-end finishes inside, and even a hosting suite complete with a champagne fridge and built-in sun umbrella. Although Rolls-Royce doesn't officially announce pricing for one-off builds such as this, Rumor has it that the boat tail cost a whopping $28.0 million new. I hope you like our content, so make sure to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. I hope you will see you again.